What's up, YouTube? It's Muck back again with another reaction. In today's video, we are checking out Babymetal featuring Poppy from Me to You. This was a suggestion coming out of my recent review and reaction to the Babymetal Slaughter to Prevail song 3 that I put out. I asked a lot of questions in that one of like, what is Babymetal? How do I understand this better? Because at first glance it's a bit shocking, and you get their high-pitched lyrics and it's like, oh shit, what is this? So I'm really looking forward to digging in here. And also from Poppy, like, I don't know a lot of Poppy's catalog either. My exposure to Poppy is really from the Knock Loose collaboration, the studio and the live at Jimmy Kimmel, where, for somebody who was unfamiliar with her, the added element she brought to that Knock Loose song was pretty incredible. So interested to see what she brings here, and feel free to let me know in the comments below, like, more Babymetal songs I should check out or Poppy that I should check out. Because really not a lot of exposure to either one of them, and I think they both seem to have like elements of lyricism and vocals that I really enjoy. So before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy what I've been putting out so far. And if you want to come over and check out the stream, hit the bio below for the Twitch and Kick links. Largely streaming gaming over there, but occasionally dropping in the reaction as well. Would love to see you over there. All right, let's get into it. The high pitch makes me laugh. Okay. Was that a little scream in the background? Yeah, there it is. All right, I like this. I'm gonna stop right there. I definitely like this better than what I listened to with the Babymetal Slaughter to Prevail, at least so far. I mean, I think I'm going into this with more open eyes than that one. That one kind of confused me. That other one, was it song 3? My exposure to Poppy is pretty limited too, but I'm interested to see where this goes, because it's certainly catchy, but like the music's heavy, and it's enjoyable. Ooh, there it is again. Poppy's kills it. Sometimes when they get in that really high pitch, like almost sounds like K-pop or J-pop, it's tough not to laugh. I don't know if that's just me or if other people do that. I guess we'll have to learn is like who plays the instruments in this arrangement. Because I mean, all I've seen from the 2 videos is high production music videos where they're doing all of the vocals, the 3 women. But you never really see anybody playing the instruments, except you saw Slaughter to Prevail in the last video. Look to see awesome. Also want to see like little more poppy. I think she's gonna add a huge element to this, but I'm definitely gonna check out more Babymetal. And shout out to everybody who, when I posted the last one, offered up all kinds of comments and recommendations and education, I think most importantly. But I definitely want to check out more, because like this is scratching the itch for me a lot more than the other one was. Let's freaking go. The Poppy can scream. I want to hear that breakdown again. That breakdown was sick. A little like EDM in the back. Take us home. It's a hell of a music video. Heavy as hell. Damn, let's freaking go.
Give me a hell yeah.
That was sick. That was sick. Yeah, I think now that I've listened to them once and now twice, you get over the initial surprise or shock to the vocals. You know, you go into a song that's as heavy as song 3 was with Slaughter to Prevail, and then you hear their vocals not expecting it, and I think it's hard not to laugh. And it's not like a make fun of them laugh. It's just kind of like an unexpected, like this is different. But it fits. It seems to fit. Like in this song, like it certainly fits. And with Poppy, you know, I mean, I'm not super exposed to Poppy either. I really only know Poppy from the Knocked Loose song. But she kind of intertwined their vocals with her extra element of depth and ferocity. That it was really a fun song. What'll be really interesting to me is watching, like, what does a live performance for Babymetal look like? Like, how does this studio music video translate to a live performance? And I think that's something that could be really, really interesting to take in, that I would probably want to check out in the future. But again, you know, shout out to everybody who dropped suggestions. This song came from one of those suggestions. So please hit me with more Babymetal. Hit me with some Poppy, because I really don't know much about Poppy either. But looking forward to maybe continue to do a little deeper dive into Babymetal and their catalog, and certainly would love to check out a live performance, because I think a live performance must be pretty eye-opening just to see the level of talent that has to go in to make that work. But cool. Well, I appreciate everybody for hanging in. If you've made it this far, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you on the next one. Peace.